Hello, how are you? This is Yanetta Spring of Springforth Counseling here in Clarksville, Tennessee, and today is Wisdom Wednesday. So I wanted to hop on and share some wisdom with you today. I'm not sure what the weather is like where you're located, but here in Clarksville, it's cold. Like it's cold. There's an overcast. There's not much sun out today. And oftentimes when the weather is, when we're in these winter months, a lot of people can experience winter blues, which is also known as SAD, which is seasonal affective disorder. And what that is during the winter months when there isn't much sunlight and things are blah and, it's getting darker earlier in the day, it can create a lot of sadness. It can create a lot of just low energy. So I wanted to share with you all ways that you can protect your energy. You can kind of conserve your energy and you can replenish your energy when you're in a time, when you're in a time and space where you just feel like right smack dab in the middle of winter. Okay. So I have 5 tips or 5 ways to protect your energy. Okay. And this can be used any time of year, but especially in the winter months when oftentimes our energy is lower. I think it could be beneficial to implement all of these, or maybe try 1 or 2 and see how you like it. All right. So the first one, number 1, is taking time to breathe. Y'all know I'm always talking about breathing. I'm always stressing the importance of breath work. Breathing is foundational. Breathing is everything. If you're not breathing, you're dead. Okay. So take time to breathe. Okay. Take time throughout your day. Just take a moment, take 5 minutes, take 2 minutes, take a minute, whatever you have, take time to just take a deep breath in, let it go, just kind of reset, just check in, notice what's happening, what's going on in your body. And by taking that time to breathe, you can kind of allow space to do a self-evaluation. So, one way to protect your energy is to actually know like what your energy levels are. Oftentimes when we're not checking in with ourselves, we don't know, am I tired? Am I hungry? Am I irritated? Whatever the case may be, you really don't know what you are because you haven't taken the time to check in with yourself. So number 1 is just taking time to breathe throughout the day. And then number 2 is kind of assessing where your energy levels are. Just rate it like 1 to 10. 10 being, I have energy. I'm ready to go out and take on the world. I can run a marathon. Let's get it. 5 is, I'm okay. I'm doing well. My energy levels are fine. And 1 is like, I need a nap, get out my face, whatever the case may be. So just taking a moment to assess your individual energy levels and seeing where you are. Okay. That can be a good place to determine where you go from there. Okay. So number 3 is, giving yourself time and space. Okay. So I know we have all sorts of responsibilities. We have jobs, we have children, we have spouses, we have things that we're responsible and accountable for. But even in that, I think it's so important to give yourself time and space, right? And also give yourself grace to take breaks when you need to take breaks. So if you notice that your energy levels are low, really think about how can I make some time, or how can I carve out some time to bring my energy levels up. Okay. So that's number 3. All right. So number 4 is practice the art of saying no. Y'all, boundaries, you already know they're huge. Practicing that, checking in with yourself to see if my energy levels are low, then I must say no, right? So if your energy levels are already low, they're already depleted, then not practicing healthy boundaries or overextending yourself is just going to further pull from the energy that you barely have, right? So checking in with yourself throughout the day, knowing that if your energy levels are low, then you probably need to say no. Okay. All right. And then number 5 is restorative practices, right? So there's the law of conservation of energy, and you all probably may or may not have heard of this, but what it says is energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Energy can only be transferred or changed from one form to another. Okay. So when we're talking about protecting our energy, it's knowing that that energy it's not destroyed. It's just kind of been pushed and placed in another form. You just offer that energy to someone else, and if you can offer it to someone else, then it's possible to regain the energy that you need. Okay, so there are several ways that you can practice restoring your energy. One thing is this music that I got playing in the background, and when I listen to this video, I'm going to see if it's a distraction or not. But music helps to restore my energy. So if I'm feeling low on energy, I'll put on some music, and it helps me. Taking a nap. The nap ministry is real. Naps are important. Everyone, doesn't like naps, but I personally enjoy naps. So naps are a good way to restore your energy. It's just making sure you get proper rest at night as well. Going for a walk, praying, meditation, drinking water, all of those things that we hear all the time, but we really can minimize the value in these simple things. If you're an extrovert, sometimes being around people can restore your energy, If not so much and you're an introvert, sometimes, kind of having some you time and separating from people can be very restorative to you. So really checking in with yourself and seeing what it is that you need, and knowing that there are ways that you can protect your energy. But it first starts with knowing how much energy you have, to get you through the day. And if you are already low on energy, then you really need to be mindful and very almost stingy with how you distribute that out. All right. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you can utilize maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, or all 5 of those tips throughout your day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Feel free to like, share, and follow Springforth Counseling. And feel free to share this with a friend that may have been dealing with some low energy during these winter months. All right. You all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.